Hello everyone and welcome to the New York Empoleon's first PAC week of Generation 9. We are here with Season 3 of the PAC, having been a participant in both Seasons 1 and 2 and asked back to this season on the back of being, I believe I was told, one of only 3 participants who made playoffs in both seasons. So that's a big weight on our shoulders here to continue that success into Generation 9. Obviously, those were both Gen 8 leagues. I had a lot of success in Gen 8, and we're hoping to pull that into Gen 9. Two notes before I get started with this. Obviously, first one, I'm going to stream every one of these battles live. Sven comes to my streams. Sven will know if I'm cheating, so Sven's the commissioner for anyone who doesn't know that. So if you do want to check out the battles live and early, come check them out on my stream. Obviously, they will all be there, and links in the description below for those of you watching on YouTube right now. For those of you watching on Twitch, hello. Anyway, we are going to do a quick draft analysis at the beginning of this battle, so I don't have to explain it all. I'm not going to do like a full draft analysis video. Sometimes I do those, sometimes I don't, and this time I'm not feeling it. So this will all be uploaded at the same time in the future. The draft analysis portion might be replaced by a team builder, might not. There's not going to be like a formal team builder for this battle because my team was built kind of in a rush. Anyway, the other note that I want to give about the PAC this season and about all of my leagues right now is that I am in too many of them. And I think that's going to be true for pretty much the entirety of the PAC season. It'll be PBAL, PAC, and MDDL, which is a showdown league on the side that I will all be in all of at the same time. The DDL will end somewhere in the middle of those, but right now it's 4 leagues, and that's too many. So there's going to be a lot of content coming your way. Just keep an eye on that on my channel because there's just going to be like a million videos being blasted out all the time of all the draft league content I'm doing, because I try to upload all of my Wi-Fi leagues if at all possible, because sometimes I go back and watch them. I know you guys don't, but I do, and I think it's fun to have a record of all of them. So anyway, if you do come ever watch on my Twitch channel, obviously there's no help during the battles. Please do not try to advise me or give me any tips or even possibilities of things that have not yet already been revealed, because that would be considered cheating. I will get in trouble. You will get banned. It's a big deal. It's a problem. But if you want to give me advice on what you saw during the game, go check out the YouTube video and post a comment, because that's totally fine. You can absolutely help me there. Anyway, for now, and I have no idea what graphics are going to come up on stream or screen for people at the YouTubes. On Twitch, nothing's going to come up on stream for you right now because I have nothing prepared. So, the team that I have that I drafted for the PAC this season is Dragapult, Quaquaval, Garganacl, Gothitelle, Donphan, Dreadnought, Arboliva, Honchkrow, Pikachu, and Tarantula. And Garganacl, Dreadnought, and Pikachu are all Terra Captains. Now, there's 2 problems that I know about this team. One, Dragapult's the only thing over base 90 speed, which is not great. And I don't really have a great Trick Room element either. Yes, Gothitelle can set it up, but that's like not the greatest setter of Trick Room because it wants to be doing other things generally when it comes. So that's not like ideal. And this team also just like doesn't have a fire type or a steel type or fairy type. So we're just winging it. We're having a good time with this team. Whatever happens, happens. Obviously, I have Terra Captains that can augment some of those issues. They're basically all turned into Silvolleys. That's kind of the idea. And there's really not much more to say. I think the team has a lot of threats on it. I think it's offensively strong and the synergies are there, but there's a lot of defensive lack of synergy that's going to potentially be exploitable by my opponents because of my lack of speed. I know those are problems. What am I going to do about it now? Transactions? That's too much work. So we're going to roll with it. At least for week 1, we're definitely rolling with it. And that's the team that we're going to be rocking with. So hopefully you're all excited for the season of the PAC with the New York Empoleon, because it's going to be an interesting one. We've obviously made playoffs twice, and I drafted a team that has none of the normal type synergies you'd expect. And I think that's actually okay. Honestly, I think that's fine. But we'll see. Maybe that's not fine. I would like to point out that despite somehow not having majority of the normal types you would expect to have, I have 1 repeated type on my entire roster, and it is water on Quaquaval and Dreadnought. Like, I don't know how I managed to do that, but Oh no, Garganacl and Dreadnought. So Dreadnought repeats 2 types, but Dreadnought's really good. So whatever. And everything else, it's like, I don't know what I would have taken over those mons, because I wanted a grass type for Arboliva. It gives me a ground, you know, resistance with grassy terrain being set up, so I don't have to worry as much about ground attacks. I also don't have like that substantial ground weakness. Like, yeah, Pikachu's weak to ground, but like otherwise Dreadnought and Garganacl are both Terra Captains and can get rid of their ground weakness if I need them to. I've got Donphan and Quaquaval for removal. I've got Tarantula, which sets up all the hazards. It has webs, T-spikes, and spikes. So, like, I don't know. There's thoughts and ideas here on this team for sure. There's ideas that I'm going to have throughout the season. I don't know how well they're going to be shown this battle because I didn't have a whole lot of time to prep for this battle, and I'm bringing some things that are completely untested. Normally, I do mocks and I figure things out. For this first battle, I'm bringing things completely untested. So anyway, I'm going to cut here on YouTube. I will see you all back here for the battle. For those of you on Twitch, obviously I'm not going to cut because it's a live stream. But for those of you on YouTube, I'm going to cut here, and I will see you guys right back for the battle here in this video, so don't go anywhere. Oh god, it just jumps right in. Holy cow. Okay, I did not realize that there was no, like, any other prep for this. Alright, hold on. I'm not ready. I was not prepared. I haven't done one of these yet. So for anyone who doesn't know, this is going to be one of those friendly competition battles. I believe it's 30 minutes personal time and 60-minute total time. So we are going to be slow. To be honest, I think it makes worse content, but here we are. My opponent is Volcarona, Iron Jugulus, Garchomp, Slowbro, Rotom Mow, and Toxicroak. So if I can get my rocks up, they're up to stay. There's no Klefki, so I'm not... I mean, maybe something like T-Spikes, Toxicroak comes here. I think I actually want to lead with Honchkrow. There's not a whole lot of leads that, like, make me feel like that's a bad lead, and then I want to U-turn into Garganacl on something, you know, not, like, if it's Garchomp or something, then don't do that. It's sort of the idea. I don't really want my Garganacl leading against a Garchomp. I probably should have looked up whether or not Honchkrow can live a hit from a Garchomp. Wow. Wow, Brave Bird can just kill a Garchomp. Offensive Garchomp. Goodness. Didn't see that coming. Alright. Banded Brave Bird from Honchkrow looking a whole lot like Reckless Brave Bird from Staraptor, which has been unbelievable this gen. And anyone who gets a chance to draft Staraptor, highly encourage it. I have glasses on? When did I put glasses on? Oh, that's Owen. Wow, I got totally red there. Okay, so I have so much time here. How offensive do I think you are? You're just gonna Volt Switch here. There's no way you're not just gonna click Volt Switch here. I think I just Brave Bird anyway. If you're defensive, then so be it. But I think maybe I just U-turn. Maybe I just U-turn here. I don't know if I want to take that hit though. Like I could go Garganacl, then you're just gonna go like Garchomp or whatever. Yeah, alright. I have to go Garganacl. I can't take that hit, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. So Garchomp or something comes in here. I'll have a little bit of trouble getting my Stealth Rock set up against that. So Jolly non-item boosting cannot kill me with an Earthquake here. So maybe I do just click Stealth Rock here. Just exchange them with you, probably. Spikes, yeah, something like that. So I feel like you're either going to click Spikes again or Earthquake. The problem is going into Honchkrow doesn't, like, you still outspeed. So I think I'm just gonna Sol Cure here. This could be wrong. There's another layer of spikes. I mean, I have Spin, so I can get rid of them later. I mean, I don't have Boots, so I'm going to be taking Spikes damage, but I at least have Rapid Spin. And Quaquaval can maybe spin against a couple of things on that team, not against Garchomp. So that's, wait, that's Covert Cloak, right? Because it didn't take any additional damage from Salt Cure. Alright, so I'm going to go into Honchkrow here, I think. Or do I just go into Goth here? No, I don't want to go into Goth here. Yeah, I'm going to go Honchkrow. Dragon Tail. Okay. Depending on what comes in, actually, that might be okay. Dragapult? Hey. Okay. Well, it's a free Dragon Darts now. Just free darts. Slowbro could come in or something, but I mean, this just feels super free. Iron Jugulus comes in. So it's going to take rocks unless it's Boots. Wow, your Covert Cloak and Boots, okay. I know you're not Scarfed. You do live one more of those. So I don't want to stay in here. This feels like a chance to get in Quaquaval, potentially, unless you click U-turn. And to Rapid Spin the spikes away. So yeah, I'm going to go Quaquaval in sort of the hopes that you just click like a Dark move. I think you're a better player than that, to be honest. I have to assume Owen is a really, really good Pokemon player, because Owen is a really, really good Pokemon player. Yeah, but there's Dark Pulse. Okay. So we live that, no problem. That was a crit. So we're going to Rapid Spin here, get rid of the spikes. You don't have a Ghost type. This can't Terra. Switches out. Okay, so free removal of spikes is super clutch. Slowbro comes in, that's fine. We can just U-turn after this. And that's our chance to potentially get Gothitelle in on the Slowbro. So I'm just going to U-turn here. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Chunks the Slowbro just fine. Okay. So I think it's time for Gothitelle to come in. But I don't actually know if I want to set up here or if I just want to go for... If I just go for a Thunderbolt here. Because then I just kill the Slowbro, Gothitelle doesn't take any additional damage. And I don't really reveal a ton about the set. Yeah, I'm just going to T-Bolt. Oh my god, every item. Alright, shed, whatever. Shed thing. Shed shell, that's what it is. I was like, shed skin, shed tail. But actually, Iron Jugulus goes down. So Gothitelle kills Iron Jugulus with Thunderbolt. And you don't know that I'm Scarf. So you're not guaranteed to go into Garchomp here. You might. It's still a good switch. But now I have free Psychic moves, more or less. And I can't set up on Slowbro. It's too bad. But I just keep my Scarf, and I'm fine. So, okay, you do go into Garchomp here. That was cool. I'm okay with that. Do I expect spikes are going to be the thing that starts getting set up again? Do I just go into Dragapult here? Dragapult's my Volcarona check, which makes me really skeeved out about going straight into it here. But also, I think you're probably going to try to set up spikes or something. You might Earthquake. I guess it's Honchkrow. Honchkrow has not done like any damage this game, but it has actually been a really important pivot for me. There's spikes again. Okay. I think Brave Bird is my play here. If you have Rock Slide, you have Rock Slide. I don't think you do. I'm not going to click Sucker Punch because you very well might spikes again. So I'm just going to Brave Bird. If you switch out, something's taking a hefty hit. Draco. Okay, and you crit me. Alright, cool. Do I think that matters? Probably not. Honchkrow with Draco Meteor. Now, I would like to point out that we're probably going to come up on the 20-minute timer here because I'm playing intentionally more slowly. I don't know how invested you are. That crit... Actually, that crit may have mattered. I have a lot of HP investment. That's super unfortunate. But we've got Pewpewdoa. So this is going to be like an interesting thing because my opponents, like, people are going to see this and be like, see, the 20-minute timer is so short. And it's like, actually, 20-minute timer is probably fine, all things considered. So Dragon Darts is free here. Yeah, I'm just going to go Dragon Darts here. I don't know if it kills. I don't have any attack investment, so wouldn't surprise me if it doesn't kill. But it doesn't quite kill. Maybe I can get a crit? Nah, I can't get a crit. Can't get a crit to save my life. Don't get a miss. But actually live the Dragon Tail. Okay. So this is interesting. This is very interesting. I think I click Rapid Spin. What is your last move? Probably Earthquake? I don't have priority or anything. So if you have Earthquake, you kill me. Draco probably doesn't at -2 with an Assault Vest. That did nothing. Goodness gracious, that did nothing. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take some rough skin damage there, but... Quaquaval kills Garchomp with Rapid Spin. I would also like to point out that I always also get like the worst possible switch in for anytime I use Dragon Tail or Roar or anything, so I feel good that it's not just me. My opponent's also getting kind of screwed by it. They do go into Toxicroak here, which I don't have coverage for, but I am at +1, and I really can't switch this thing in on anything else, so I might as well just go for a close combat. Unless I think they're gonna Sucker something here. Because this thing, what does it outspeed? Just Slowbro? It doesn't really matter. I think I just run into the Sucker Punch. It feels bad. There's no reason to run into a Sucker Punch. Okay, I guess I just close combat. I don't know. Oh, wow, you didn't Sucker. Alright. I mean, +1 CC is going to do huge damage to Toxicroak. I'll take that. What are you going to do here? It's SD. Oh. Oh, boy. SD. I mean, you're going to Sucker now, right? Just going to close combat again. There's Sucker, alright. So Toxicroak kills the Quavel with Sucker Punch, but you are Life Orb. So you can't just win here. As bad as this situation looks for me, you don't just win. Gothitelle can come in and click Trick, which is kind of intriguing. But they're not in any way required to click Sucker Punch, but they probably will, because I'm gonna... How much are you doing to Garganackle here? At +2. Yeah, I can't let you click Drain Punch. That's the one thing I cannot let you do, so... maybe I go into Dragapult and click Light Screen first? No sense in sacking right now. You die to your next Life Orb chip. This screams that I'm Choice Scarfed. But I think I still click Psychic anyway. Oh, do you live one more Life Orb round, actually? You might live one more Life Orb round. Oh, that's so difficult. I'm not sure if I click Trick and you click Sucker, or if I click Psychic because you're gonna click Drain Punch. If I Trick and you Drain Punch, you're locked into Drain Punch. If I Trick and you're Sucker, you're not locked into anything, but that's okay. Okay. So now the question is, what do you lock yourself into? And I think the answer is going to be Drain Punch, because it kind of has to be. And Gunk Shot's not going to kill Garg. So I'm going to sack my well, I'm going to go into Dragapult on the Drain Punch. Surprised it wasn't Punching Glove, and instead was Life Orb, but maybe the damage was important. It's Gunk Shot. Okay. And Gunk Shot's fine. So Toxicroak kills Dragapult with Gunk Shot. Because it's not gonna... Actually, wait. +2 Gunk Shot. Oh, it does a billion. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna go Garg here. Doesn't even 2 a KO here. Now, the problem with Garg being on the field is Volcarona can come in on it. But I'm still gonna just Heavy Slam here, I think. I should have just gone into Dreadnought there. So Garganackle kills Toxicroak with Heavy Slam. And if Volcarona does come in, which it actually probably doesn't now that it's seen the Heavy Slam, I'm going to click Heavy Slam again. Even though Salt Cure seems safer, I expect it's going to tear into something that's going to resist Rock. But Rotom is what comes in here. Okay, Rotom... I can get a scout on how offensive you are. I kind of want you to Leaf Storm into me right now. I'm just going to recover here. Because going into Dreadnought with this thing at -2 is a free Shell Smash. So there's the Leaf Storm. Are you a Jetpack? You are offensive enough to kill. Not a Jetpack. So Rotom kills Garganackle with Leaf Storm. So we're going to go out into this thing. We're going to Terrafire. We're going to Shell Smash. And we're going to hope that I pretend that I have Terra Blast and you're afraid of it. You're also at -2. So you're not really doing any damage to me right now. And +2 crunch doesn't quite kill, but you can't 2-hit KO me with anything. Is double smashing an option here? Switches out. Slowbro comes in. Don't think Slowbro from its range is going to take a +2 crunch here. Maybe if it's Colbur. Maybe if it's Colbur. No, we saw a Shed Shell. We know it's not Colbur, it's Shed Shell. So yeah, we should be okay. So Strong Jaw Crunch should be enough to take out this Slowbro. And we're just gonna click Crunch here. We saw Shed Shell. So even though we didn't Terra Dark, which in this particular case may have been better, it's still enough to take out Slowbro. So Dreadnought kills Slowbro with Crunch. Rotom, again, probably lives 1. But I'm going to click Crunch over Rock Slide because at 1 it does more, and 2 it can't miss. So even though there's a flinch chance, I think Crunch is better. And it might live if it's defensive. Okay, it's not defensive, so it does go down to that. So Dreadnought kills Rotom Mo with Crunch. And Volcarona. I think I just Liquidation that. It's probably neutral on whatever Terra type you are. That's my best guess. Sort of in the hopes that it's neutral. Otherwise, Crunch would do more, but let's find out. Let's find out. Because if this goes down, Volcarona absolutely beats... Like, this is the game right here. You are Terra Fairy. Yeah. Yeah. So it was Terra Fairy to Volcarona. So, Liquidation just kills that. Dreadnought kills Volcarona with Liquidation. Yeah, so it felt like clicking Crunch there was a mistake. Obviously, it didn't kill anyway. Wouldn't kill if it was neutral. Liquidation is slightly... Well, actually, so it's interesting because depending on your investment... Like, obviously with Fairy, Crunch is never killing. But non-invested Volcarona, Liquidation kills. Rock Slide would also kill. If it's fully non-invested, but obviously Rock Slide can miss. If it was very defensively invested, it could potentially live 1. I can't outspeed a Quiver Dance Volcarona, I don't think. Oh no, I do outspeed. Wait. Yeah, I have enough speed to outspeed a +1 Volcarona, so even a Quiver Dance wouldn't have done it for you. Whew! Dreadnought, getting me out of a tough situation. And that's what I was thinking when I built this team, right? It was like every Mon trading like 1-ish for 1-ish, which is what was going on for a while. But one Mon needs to perform, like overperform a little bit. And Dreadnought is that Mon this week. It gets the win with the Shell Smash, Terrifier set, coming out, getting 3 kills at the end of the game. Just traded more than 1 for 1. That's all I needed from a single Mon this week. That's how this matchup felt. Huh. Obviously, I'm not doing a team builder for this week, as you guys saw, but I will be trying to do team builders for the future. I just wanted to do the draft analysis for this week instead. So that's all for the PAC Week 1. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all back here next week as we continue on the PAC. I have no idea who we're taking on, but battles will be uploaded Sunday. Sven, did we change it? Is it still Sunday? If Sven's still here? Anyway, you'll know when battles are uploaded if you're watching on YouTube because it's uploaded. That's today, and then every week on today. So... Anyway, for those of you on Twitch, though, who've already seen the battle and want to watch it again, it will be uploaded sometime this weekend. Next weekend? Next weekend. Ignore me. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everybody.